Hello and welcome back to the We Are City channel for another episode of our Manchester City career mode in Season 3. Our manager Luis Enrique has led us pretty close to that Premier League title, but it's not yet over. It's 8 games of the league left, a lot of points left to play for. Spurs are getting a bit closer to us. We've been dropping points recently for whatever reason, haven't we? And we've been dropping behind in today's episode. We're quite exciting. We've got a game against Liverpool, which is a bit of a 6-pointer really at the top. Then we've got Champions League action against Atletico. Depending on how that game goes, depending if we sim the second leg or not. Of course, we've got the game against Wolves at home as well, which maybe we'll simulate, maybe the sim system and jump in. Southampton away, West Brom away, Liverpool in a neutral cup, which may be the Carabao Cup final. I think it possibly could be. We've got West Ham as well. I mean, there's not many games left, but they're tough games, aren't they? They all look tough. I mean, Burnley away, Everton away to end the season as well. Not going to be an easy one. You see there, Lukaku on 16 goals. Not going to get to that 20 goal mark at the moment, it feels like. Harry Kane blitzing away with 21 goals with Sadio Mane. So, against Liverpool today, Man City face Liverpool challenge. You saw there, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Strong Liverpool side. Hopefully we can beat them. This is the side we're going to go with against Liverpool today. Edison starts in goal, back four of Cancelo, Diaz, Stones and Theo Hernandez. We've got Rodri, Aouar and De Bruyne in that midfield. I'm thinking of Gundogan, but I think that midfield three is the strongest we've got at the moment. Foden on the left-hand side today. Bernardo Silva on that right-hand side where he's been probably his best position actually, rather than through the middle at the moment. And then Lukaku through the middle up top. We've got Felix Kaiki, Gundogan, Bissouma, Herrera, Ake and Bazunu on the bench. You see there Sterling's quite tired, so his Saka got minus 13 because the game, for whatever reason, put him in at centre-back. Of course, once they're flicking back out there, back to normal. Kyle Walker's also tired. Laporte is suspended for today's game, 92 rated. Aymeric Laporte. We miss him. We will miss him. And Ferran Torres is still building up his sharpness. We're not going to throw him in a big game like this. Maybe we'll use him in that Atletico game where we'll need him. And we've got a very inverted sort of wide area today, haven't we, with Bernardo and Foden, who would like to come inside. And then maybe we'll see Hernandez and Cancelo overlap and Rodri drop in there. And actually, we're going to change the instructions to make the team do that. So let's see how we play against these today. So a massive Premier League fixture today at the Etihad. Manchester City versus Liverpool. Liverpool battling for that top four position. I don't think they'll challenge us for the title. It's Spurs. They're hot on our heels, but there's 8 games left and a lot can change. You know, Manchester United and Liverpool, I mean, if Liverpool won this game today, could jump up into that title race. Possibly. They've got belief. Manchester United possibly as well. Even Chelsea in and around us, aren't they? So loud, proud and loyal. You see there, Liverpool, they're a bit of a way off us, aren't they? But you never know. Look at the bottom of the table there. Relegated Newcastle, Leeds and West Brom. It looks like they've already been relegated, has it? So this is the Liverpool side facing us today. Alisson is in goal. They've got a back four of Alexander-Arnold, Klostermann, Virgil van Dijk and Grimaldo. Lo Celso, Fabinho and Thomas Partey in that midfield. There's Mohamed Salah, Roberto Firmino and Sadio Mane. The front three. Tomiskas, Maximiliano Gomez, Gigo, Jota, Oxlade-Chamberlain, some strong players off the bench there. So Manchester City versus Liverpool. Enrique versus Klopp. And it's live from the Etihad Stadium. Lo Celso, good win by Diaz. Great win. De Bruyne. Oh, into Foden. De Bruyne. Foden again. Phil Foden, oh, dinks it over Alisson. I think it hit Alexander-Arnold on the way through to deflect it from going into the net. Great football there from us on the counter. Fabinho. Great win by Rodri. Lukaku. Foden. De Bruyne. Lukaku! What a strike from the Belgian. What a hit from Mr. Ballon d'Or, Romelu Lukaku. Hits that like a rocket on his right foot from close range. Ball through by Kevin De Bruyne. There's no chance. No chance for Alisson here. Look at that for a hit. Just so aesthetically pleasing the way the ball hammers the net there. Look at this from Lukaku. No placement, pure power. And the Belgian striker gets his 17th of the season. Can he catch up to top goal scorer Harry Kane with 21? We'll see. 1-0 lead Liverpool. De Bruyne. Cancelo. Back into De Bruyne. Look at Bernardo through the middle. It's gone wide to Lukaku instead. He'll have a bit of a run at Virgil van Dijk here, Romelu Lukaku. See you later, Virgil van Dijk. Oh, he's tackled him. Lukaku still going here. From distance, Lukaku goes so onto the top corner. It's a save by Alisson. Into Rodri. Diaz. Aouar. Around the corner to Hernandez. Brilliant play. Into Bernardo Silva. Got Hernandez still on the run. So Bernardo goes in behind to Theo Hernandez. Look at this here. Theo. Back to Phil Foden, who rolls it into the far corner. Wonderful assist from Theo Hernandez. A goal for Phil Foden, who's getting better and better. He really is. 2-0 Manchester City. Cut back here. Foden. Look at that for a finish from Phil. Rolls it into that far right-hand corner. Goes through his foot. Even better. Magical from Phil Foden. Messi-esque. To get it to go through his own leg there. Shocking by EA Sports. It's only his second goal of the season for the number 47. We lead Liverpool by 2-0 here. This is a top performance. A really good performance. Well done, City again. Oh, well done again. Oh, wow, look at Lukaku's run through the middle. Unfortunately, I couldn't find him. Doesn't matter, because here's Phil Foden. Foden. The English Messi. Oh, he's missed his chance. Should have scored there, Phil. It's alright, because Big Rom's going to put one in the near post here. Lukaku with the header. Good defending by Fabinho. And again. Lukaku off the line by Trent. Aouar on the rebound, cleared away. Rodri on the volley, off the line by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Wonderful clearance by Trent, double clearance. Rodri on his left foot. Kills it towards the top corner. It's a great save by Alisson. Bernardo Silva into Cancelo. Stones, great play. Rodri, see you later, Fabinho. Unlucky Rodri. Firmino, over to Sadio Mane, and Liverpool back in the game 2-1. One little mistake by Rodri in the midfield cost us. Good turn, but Mane was quick to react. Stones out of position. Sadio Mane doesn't miss chances like that. Number 22 for the season for the Senegalese winger. 2-1. Clean sheet gone, which is disappointing. We've battered Liverpool. And all that momentum hopefully hasn't been thrown away. Virgil van Dijk's driving forward now. Fabinho. Rodri's back at it again. Handball as well. This is the old Rodri from previous seasons. Where's he been? Lukaku. Oh, it's a good ball into Phil Foden. Foden pulls it back to Bernardo. Odd choice. Bernardo inside Partey. Loses it, does Bernardo Silva. And that is hard time. 2-1 we lead. Phil Foden. Rodri. Couple of players putting in man of the match performances today. 2-1 we lead Liverpool. Sadio Mane still 1 chance and 1 goal for them. And that's a worry. Salah. Arnold, what a ball. Diaz, world-class defending. Ederson, oh, giving away. Great ball over top to Arnold. Into the box, Ederson punches it away. Fabinho, bit shaky at the moment. Oh, Trent away. Salah. Well done, Diaz. Keeps it in as well, Diaz, and makes Salah dribble it behind. World-class from Ruben Diaz. Athleticism that's causing him issues. Ederson's causing us issues as well. Luckily, Ruben Diaz. Solid as a rock. What a ball as well. De Bruyne. Bernardo, he's gone. And he's on. Grimaldo's played him on. Bernardo Silva. As he went to switch it to Lukaku, the touch was too heavy from Bernardo. Foden. Into Lukaku. He's fouled by Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, Lukaku into De Bruyne. Into Bernardo Silva, who makes it 3-1. Off that right-hand side where he's excelled today. He's been excelling at the moment. Maybe his future's on that right-hand side. We've got just too many wings at the club, haven't we, really? Bernardo on that right-hand side, Kaiki on that right-hand side. You'd say Foden, Sterling, Ferran on the left-hand side. Great goal. Really good goal. It's saying De Bruyne for Bissouma. I don't think so. Good finish from Bernardo. Really good finish. I think that finishes the game. He's only his second of the season. Again, Bernardo's not the best of seasons. But he's really playing well on that right-hand side. Sterling's been playing well as well. Ferran, been one of our best players this season. Try to do too much there, we feel. Wide to Salah. Does keep it in, the Egyptian. Big tackle from Stones, he's missed. Salah through to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, who dinks Ederson, and Cancelo off the line. Hernandez away. Stones away. Partey, look at the pressing, by the way. Look at the pressing. Cancelo. The far post. Gundogan! Rocket from the German Ilkay Gundogan. 3-1, 4-1 now. Great cross by Cancelo. Gundogan, they're lining up in the box, they were there. I saw Gundogan drift into that far back post. Great hard work from Cancelo. And he rockets that with power, Ilkay Gundogan. On the corner, Alisson stood in. Doesn't even go to the far corner. Hits it out Alisson, but slices it off the edge of his boot with the power. No chance for Alisson. Gundogan's third of the Premier League season. We've not been as prolific in front of goal this season, I feel. Goal scoring wise, have we? In previous seasons, we've had, you know, Gundogan getting 15 goals, but also Lukaku getting 30 odd goals. It's not the same this season, but defensively, we've been a lot more solid. Fabinho, Stones with a nasty tackle to end the game, just as the ref blows the final whistle. 3-1 win against Liverpool, massive win. Foden, Rodri, Diaz, ridiculous performances from them three. Absolutely ridiculous. Theo Hernandez not far behind. Cancelo also, Kevin De Bruyne, Aouar, Gundogan, Lukaku. Best, I feel that is the best we've played all season. I really do. A 3-1 win against Liverpool. We're getting close to that Premier League title. And how many years in the bounce would they have won it then? 4? Ridiculous. So up next it's the Champions League quarter-finals. It's a first leg at home against Atletico Madrid. This is how we're going to go with against Atletico today. We've got Ederson in goal, a back four of Walker, Diaz, Laporte and Hernandez. Going a bit more defensive with Kyle Walker in there ahead of Cancelo today. Rodri, De Bruyne and Phil Foden's going to go through the middle today. We'll see how that works. I will probably move him out wide if that doesn't work. And maybe bring Gundogan into the middle. And maybe take Sterling off Ferran Torres, who's not quite fit. But he's in there today on that right-hand side. Sterling on the left-hand side. And João Felix through the middle. On the bench we've got Lukaku, Kaiki, Bernardo Silva, Gundogan, Herrera, Stones and Bazunu. Saka, Bissouma, Cancelo, Aouar don't quite make it today. Ake either. Cancelo just needs a bit of a rest going into the next games. And we need a bit more defensive side, I think, with Kyle Walker in there. And the Etihad Stadium, no doubt, is rocking right now. Quarter-final against the side Luis Enrique knows well from his days in Spain. So this is the Atletico side, Diego Simeone's side that faces today. Looks a very strong side. Gabriel Jesus in there. On the bench, Zerki, Lamar, Luis Suarez, Luis Alberto, Arias, Zoblak in goal, Chan, Jimenez and Lisandro Martinez at the back. Sabitzer, Llorente and Zaniolo midfield. It's Martial and Montero on the wings. And Gabriel Jesus partners Patson Daka up top. And I'll be honest with you, that's why we played Kyle Walker. Because that left-hand side scares me. Martial and Gabriel Jesus. If it works, he'll destroy us. But that's if it works. And not a very defensive Atletico side. It's not the usual Simeone way, is it? Playing maybe Martial as a wing-back, and Sterling's made a great run here to start the game. What a ball by Hernandez as Raheem Sterling is played in instantly. Raheem Sterling, what a save by Oblak. Good chance to start the game there within 3 minutes. Could have taken the lead there. Wide to Ferran. Not quite fit, but one of our best players this season. We need him. We need him. We need him! Oh, poor strike from Ferran. Usually does better in that situation as the Spaniard. Hernandez. Sterling. Great run by Hernandez. Teo to the far post. João Felix. Good work by Oblak. Really good goalkeeping. Montero. Jesus. Good work. Montero's on. Montero. Cut back. Good work by Teo. Good block. Foden. I don't know why he's left that. Odd bit of skill from Phil Foden there. Jesus. Great work. Great. Whoa. Gabriel Jesus. Nutmeg on Ruben Diaz. Maybe we made a mistake selling Gabriel Jesus. That was wonderful from the Brazilian. Hernandez could tackle in the box. Sterling. Foden. Foden over the top. Felix is in there. Oh, he gets ahead in it. It's a good save by Jan Oblak once again. Oh, Teo Hernandez. Unlike him there. Oh, Rodri. Wonderful. Wonderful from Rodri. Where's this Rodri been all season? Sterling. Foden. Oh, he's hit the post. We're forcing it too much forward here. Trying to get him behind Atletico. That is half-time. 0-0 at half-time. A game of chances. But not yet have we seen a goal. Manchester City 0. Atletico Madrid 0. And Captain Emre Can, he's been solid at the back. Ferran. Great touch. Foden. Back to De Bruyne. Fizzes one across the box. Kevin De Bruyne to João Felix. What a goal. Wonderful football from us. Liquid football. And it's João Felix with the header. Foden at the heart of everything. I don't know how Felix gets his head there ahead of Emre Can's boot. De Bruyne in a wide position. We know his crossing ability. He actually takes a boot in the face there, Joao Felix, for his troubles. Really nice header. 93 rated. And he makes it 3-0. 2-0. 3 goals for him in the Champions League. What am I saying? I wish it was 3-0. We would have been through then, wouldn't we? That'd be game over, really, at 3-0. Well, Herrera's gone through a good spell this season. Rodri's just stepped up to another level. Herrera, I don't think is going to ever catch him. De Bruyne, a great pass. Felix. Foden. Finds Sterling. Perfectly weighted ball. Sterling. Raheem Sterling takes too long. It's a block by Emre Can. Jesus. Rodri again. Brilliant. Wide to Felix. In the middle to Foden. Foden. Foden! Oh, what a goal that would have been. What a goal that would have been. Great save by Jan Oblak, the Slovenian goalkeeper. Foden saw that gap of that far corner. Oblak scrambling and just tips it over the bar. Foden. Into Rodri, Jimenez away. Gundogan. We will score at Atletico, I believe. De Bruyne, Walker. And behind to Bernardo. Tough side to break down. But De Bruyne has found space. Felix. Foden. Oh, it's a wonderful cross. And it's been a handball from Montero. And it's a penalty. It's a wonderful cross by Foden. It's sat up to the far post to sort of Bernardo Silva to get on the end of it. In the end, it comes off Montero's arm. Yeah, it's a clear penalty. I don't know who to take this, though. I don't know if we bring Lukaku on and get him to take it. I think we do. We bring Lukaku on for the penalty. He's got a good penalty as Lukaku. You think he was going to save this, Oblak? I hope not. Lukaku into the top corner. 2-0 Manchester City. Off the bench, Lukaku. To give us a 2-0 win. In the Champions League quarter-final at home. No away goals for Atletico. Which I think is going to make a world of difference going into that second leg. I believe we'll score. I really believe we'll score there. 2-0 win. The fans are going mental. They know that could be City on the way to the semi-final. It probably is. Lukaku steps up. Confident. I'm pretty sure on the bench he said, bring me on and let me take this. He's only second goal in the Champions League this season. 2-0 lead, Atletico Madrid. Menez long. Gundogan loses out. Gundogan wins it back. Teo Hernandez. Can we make it 3 here this time? Foden. Oh, over the top to Lukaku. Rodri's missed his tackle. Jesus is through. Got to be careful here. Nowhere to go for Alberto. And that is at full time. A 2-0 win. Lukaku's penalty gives us that gap. That 2-goal lead. And a clean sheet at home. No away goals for them. Going into that second leg of the quarter-final. Phil Foden was absolutely unbelievable once again in that midfield. Absolutely unbelievable. So we're currently 6 points clear at the top of the Premier League table of Wolves in 5th place. And if you were to win today, we would be 9 points clear of Spurs going into the last few games of the season, which is massive for us. So I'm hoping, using the sim system, we can beat Wolves today. Of course, we can always jump in if things don't go to plan, because I'm more worried about that Atletico game in the Champions League. So this is the side we're going to go with against Wolves today. Edison starts in goal. It's Cancelo, Diaz, Stones and Saka in the back four. Herrera, Aouar and Gundogan in the midfield. And it's Sterling on the left, Kaiki on the right and Lukaku through the middle. On the bench we've got Ferran Torres, Bernardo Silva, Bissouma, Rodri, Walker, Ake and Bazunu. The Wolves side on the right hand side of the screen there, Rui Patricio is in goal. It's a back five of Semedo, Savic, David Alaba, Nunez and Vinagre. They've got Thomas Muller and Ruben Neves in the middle, and it's Adama Traore, El Nassiri and Neto, that front three. It's a very, very good Wolves side. Gundogan. Lukaku. Lukaku! What a bit of skill from Lukaku. 1-0 we lead. Goal number 18 for the season in the Premier League for Romelu Lukaku. Great work by him, the number 9. Knocking the ball around well. Looking for space. Ferran Torres. Great skill from Ferran into Sterling. What a ball from Ferran Torres. Raheem Sterling scores. Makes it 2-0. Could be game over there. Great work by Ferran. Awar. Sterling. Still no substitutions yet. The ball's not going out of play. Lukaku. Sterling. Awar. Great chance. Good save by Patricio. Offside anyway. Against Wissam Awar. We will jump in because we want to keep a clean sheet. Go into these last moments of the game. El Nassiri. Oh, skips away from Stones. El Nassiri. Good save by Edison. Somebody away. Edison makes a save somehow. Desperate for these clean sheets towards the end of the season. We know our objectives. We want to get them. And that is full time. A 2-0 win over Wolves. A clean sheet as well. 9 points clear at the top of the Premier League table of Spurs now. That's what we like to see. Luis Enrique's side. He stepped in for Pep Guardiola after he left. I'll tell you what, he's doing a fantastic job, isn't he? Luis Enrique. He really is. So next is Atletico Madrid. And it's the second leg away at Atleti. The thing is, I think we might use the sim system and jump in if we need to. I'm confident with a 2-0 lead because we are defensively solid and I feel like we're always going to score. So this is a side we're going to go with against Atletico Madrid. Of course, Aymeric Laporte has picked up too many yellow cards in this competition, so he will face a suspension. Sterling's tired, Gundogan's tired, and so is Bukayo Saka. So it's Edison that starts in goal, Cancelo, Stones, Diaz and Hernandez the back four, Rodri, Foden and De Bruyne in that midfield three, and it's Bernardo on the right, Ferran Torres on the left, and Felix through the middle. Kaiki's injury looks to be not too bad, so he's back on the bench today. Lukaku, Awar, Bissouma, Herrera, Walker and Bazunu. And I think Kaiki is probably the first name off the bench with his energy, probably for Ferran, who's still not built up his fitness quite yet. The Atletico side there, Oblak, Chan, Martinez, Jimenez, Kondogbia, Alberto and Llorente in the midfield. And it's Zaniolo, Martial, Patson Daka and Gabriel Jesus up top. Again, a very, very strong side from Atletico. We're 2-0 up here in aggregate. The black versus the red looks very good on screen, doesn't it? Chance here with Felix. De Bruyne. Early on, dominating the game. Stones, Foden. Rodri. Given away by Rodri. And Atleti can have a counter-attack here, and they will have a counter-attack through Anthony Martial. An early goal conceded will cause us a lot of problems. Still going Martial. Chance, great chance. 1-0 down. Patson Daka. And maybe he'll have to jump in pretty soon because that is a really poor start to this game. Really poor by the side to give away a goal so early on. I was confident. Maybe I shouldn't be. And we are going to jump in. You know what? Made a massive mistake here. The first 24 minutes have flown by. This is a big game in the quarter-final. We can't be throwing it away, can we? Simulating it. Good tackle. Good tackle by Stones. No Laporte today, but Stones always steps up. Steps in. Felix. Bernardo's gone here. Look at the pace of Jimenez, however. Bernardo's away from him. Ferran Torres. Oh, he's just over the bar by Ferran. Just over the bar by Ferran. Zaniolo. Kondogbia. Ball in there. Diaz can't get to it. Llorente. Over the top here. Patson Daka beats Stones to it. Shaky from Stones at the back there. Looking for Varane. Someone. Support. Hernandez. Swung in again. The crosses aren't working. That's half time. 1-0 we're down. We are. Really poor start to the game. The team started so slow, didn't they? For whatever reason. We need Varane to get more involved. He's the man who's going to score the goal, I feel. Varane sees that ball to Phil. Finds Phil. They've got a good connection, these two. Felix. Oh, it's too wide for Varane. Who goes back into Foden. Oh, it's just wide of the post. I think it was defended away. Really good defending. We'll swing one into Felix this time. Or even Diaz. Punched away. De Bruyne, Hernandez. Foden. Felix. Bernardo. Cancelo on the overlap. Cancelo into Felix. Why didn't he just lump it to the far post to Ferran like I wanted him to? Counter Atletico. Trying to slow him down. Luckily Rodri's staying back a little more. Jesus. Oh, and Diaz wins it back again. Back he goes to Edison. With a odd pass. It's worked out. Oh, Edison. Your distribution's letting you down sometimes. Stones is in there. Cancelo's in there. Edison again clears it away. This time to De Bruyne. They win it back. Daka. Great skill. Big tackle from Diaz. And Cancelo. Edison. Hernandez. Get rid. Oh, De Bruyne with a poor... He's had a poor game, Kevin De Bruyne. The chance here for Daka. Who's offside. Luckily. They're still celebrating. He's offside, Daka. He's a class player, by the way. Real silky footballer. He really is. Here come them on the counter. Diaz, big tackle, Ruben Diaz. Again. Been key to everything defensively. There's Diaz. Foden. Varane. Varane. Great skill. Varane. Oh, can't really get it past Oblak from that sort of range. Can't even. He tried it. Varane. Foden. Oh, great touch. Phil Foden to send us to the semi-finals. Phil Foden scores. 1-1, and that is it. We were through anyway because I don't think they were going to score. We played 3 minutes of 2 minutes added time. But Foden confirms he's had a poor second half, a really poor second half. Lost the ball a lot, give the ball away. And he created an opportunity for himself here. Took it round Jimenez. Took his time here. And slid it past Oblak into that bottom left-hand corner. Manchester City 1, Atletico Madrid 1. And that is it. Game over. Suarez has come on. A bit too late for the Luis Suarez change from Simeone. We are through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. Just interested in who we will face in that semi-final. And for our final game of the episode, it will be a simulated game against Southampton. And we'll sim this game and hope that we get a win. We're quite far away out at the top of the table, but we can't throw it away now. This is the side we're going to go with against Southampton. Ederson starts in goal, Cancelo, Stones, Laporte and Saka at the back. Herrera, De Bruyne and Gundogan in the midfield. And it's Ferran Torres on the right, Lukaku through the middle, and Raheem Sterling on the left. On the bench we've got Felix Kaiki, Bernardo Silva, Rodrigo Walker, Diaz and Bazunu, the goalkeeper. We've struggled in Southampton in the past. I'd rather the sim game did the work for me, because whenever we play Southampton we seem to lose to them, don't we? I'm pretty sure they had Patson Daka up top. He's just played against us for Atletico Madrid. Lukaku, Gundogan, space for Foden. If we can find him, Kevin De Bruyne gets a shot off anyway. It's a save by the Italian Scuffet. And Southampton a counter-attack here with Dia, and Southampton score. Dia scored. One chance for them. We've had multiple chances, can't finish them. Clean sheet gone, and it's Dia for Southampton who scores. Small bone, it's a good win, that's half-time. So second half underway, we will play this because we want 3 points. We need to stay as far ahead at the top of the Premier League table as possible. Chiara. Dia. Dia. Great skill. Oh, we're 2-0 down. Clivert. I can't beat Southampton. I can't beat Southampton. I really can't. They're just too good. I don't know why. Beat us on the opening day of the season. Bogey side. They beat us again here, it looked like. Yaich into Clivert. But a good work from Dia. Southampton 2, Manchester City 0. Take some big comeback here, wouldn't it? Lukaku away from Magnussen. Well done, Lukaku. Go on, Rom. Oh, back to Ferran. He's kept it. Lukaku off the post. De Bruyne finishes the rebound. 2-1. Oh, he's offside. The comeback isn't on. Lukaku's unlucky there. The comeback hasn't started quite yet. Wide. Oh, good skill. Great play, Dia. Good save by Ederson. We'll be lucky to finish this game at 2-0. Could be 3 or 4 here. This Dia looks like a superstar. Free header off the bar. Free header in the box. No one mark him. Lukaku, good win. Come on now. Varane. Run, Kaiki, run. Oh, good run from Lukaku. We've gone to Saka instead. Here's Lukaku. Bernardo. Ferran Torres makes it 2-1. There's maybe time. Pick that ball up, Ferran. Ferran's back. That's good to see. The ball should have gone to Lukaku in the first place. Bernardo with a good pass wide to Ferran Torres, to be fair to him. He's 14th of the season. He's catching Lukaku up. Bernardo. Ferran Torres. Go on, Rom. Back to Ferran. Oh, what a tackle by Magnussen again. Kaiki, let us run, ref. Let us run, referee. You won't. A 2-1 defeat at St Mary's Stadium. A defeat to Southampton. They've done the double over us this season. Beat us on the opening day of the season. They beat us again now. We stay 6 points clear at top, not 9. Disappointing performance, as it always is against Southampton. And that is going to end today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. Please do continue to like the videos. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Only 80% of the people who watch these videos are not subscribed. So give us a subscribe. It means a lot. We'll see you next time.